G'day there, everyone, and welcome back to our How to Balloon Kaboom series. Today we're going to do some intermediate twists. How's it going there, Pastor Darren?
Good, thanks, Arnie. Great to be back again.
That's great. Now, what sculptures are we going to be doing in this series?
Well, today I'm going to do some more complicated sculptures.
Right.
We're going to assume that you know the basic sculptures and the basic twists.
Right.
If you haven't got the first DVD, I'll recommend you go and get it.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, we've included the basic twist techniques on the start of this DVD so you can master those.
Oh, that'll be great. So what's our first sculpture for today?
Our first sculpture is going to be a beautiful flower.
Oh, that'll be great. My wife Doreen loves flowers.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this red balloon
Mm-hmm.
and inflate it right up to the end.
Right.
As in the first DVD, you always leave a little bit at the end
Yes.
and always soften your balloon before tying it off. That just helps it to work. And this
Right.
one needs to be softened considerably because it involves some complicated twists. I'm going to tie it into a circle. Just a granny knot.
And the granny knot.
That's right.
So that's a pretty old knot.
Yeah, thanks, Arnie. And I'm going to squash it.
Squash it.
There's knot one end
Mhm.
and half the other end.
All right.
And now I'm going to divide my balloon into three
Into three.
and do 3 twists to separate it.
Okay.
So start at the unknotted end.
All right.
There's 1 twist there,
Yeah.
and down again. So what you have is like a series of sausages.
Right.
And now I'm going to fold it into a Z shape
Yep. Z sausages.
and then grab the ends.
Okay.
Now if your balloon is not soft enough, this is where it will bust.
Okay.
I'm going to squash it.
So you be careful then.
I'm going to twist it
Right.
and straighten up the petals just by wedging them. And there is the petals for the flower.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Want to hold that for me?
Yeah. This could be a rose.
It could be rose, you're right. And
Doreen loves roses.
that's right. Now I'm going to make a stem.
Okay. A green stem.
That's right. Tie it off. So I'm going to do a tulip twist in the end.
Right.
Going to poke the knot in, grab it, twist it.
Yep.
Okay.
No, that's
Now,
great. Yeah.
Thank you.
So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to wedge the centre of the flower into the petals
Right.
simply by pulling it apart
Yeah.
and forcing it in.
And that's pretty cool. Got to be careful not to break it, I guess.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's right in the centre. And a finishing touch, I'm
Yeah.
going to do 3 loop twists to make the
Leaves.
leaves of the flower.
Okay. That's looking good.
And there you go, Arnie. It's a beautiful flower.
Yeah, it looks good, everyone, doesn't it? Fantastic. Yeah, you reckon I could take that one home to Doreen?
I think you could. I think she'll love it.
Yeah, fantastic. You know, happy wife, happy life. Yeah,
You might be right, Arnie.
yeah. Anyway, we'll catch you later. Fantastic.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, Ranger Hardy here. I've just stepped in for Arnie. He's gone to take the flower to Doreen. And he wanted me to come and take his place until he gets back. How's it going there, Pastor Darren?
Good, thanks, Hardy. Great to see you.
Yeah, fantastic. Sensational, in fact.
That's right.
Now, what are we going to be sculpturing next?
Well, seeing that you've popped in,
Yes.
I'll make something I think you might like.
Oh, sensational.
I'm going to make a frog.
A frog. Yes, there's plenty of them around at the moment. We're having lots and lots of rain.
That's right. Frogs love the rain.
Yes.
So I have today two 260 balloons.
Yeah, 260 balloons.
Yep, and I have a white 260. Use a piece of that to make the eyes.
Sensational.
I have a red 160.
Yes.
Now 160 is a smaller, thinner balloon.
Yes.
Of course, it's 1 inch in diameter and it's 60 inches long.
Yes. Well, sensational.
And then a small piece of another black 160 to make a fly for the tongue.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it then.
Oh, let's get into it. Sensational.
That's right. I'm going to make the face first.
Yes.
So inflate the green balloon at halfway. Tie it off.
Yes.
And I'm going to form what we call a 3-bubble roll through.
A 3-bubble roll through.
So 1 bubble,
Yes.
2 bubbles. Lock the knot around that 2nd bubble.
Lock the knot.
Then lay balloon down alongside it.
Yes.
Form a 3rd bubble
Yes.
and roll it through the first 2 simply by wedging it and pushing it through.
Sensational.
You like that?
Yes.
And now to finish off the head,
Yes, the head.
2 smaller bubbles
Right.
and use that first knot in your balloon to lock off those 2 bubbles and then discard what's left.
So you want to get rid of what's left.
Now there's a special discard method.
Okay.
If you can't use scissors, but a simple way to snap the balloon off.
Yes.
Simply soften it
Soften it.
with your fingers, holding this knot so it doesn't come undone,
Yes.
and then squeeze the air out of where you're going to bust it, then give it a sharp tug.
Sensational.
You like that?
Just don't let that bit go.
Which bit?
The bit that you got in your other hand.
That bit can go.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
Then tie off
Yes.
what's left so it doesn't come undone. And that finishes the head of my frog.
Sensational.
You want to hold that for a minute for me?
Yes.
I'm now going to make the body. So inflate the 2nd green balloon,
Mm-hmm.
3/4 of the way up,
3/4.
soften it,
Yes.
tie it off. Now I have my head back.
You see your head. Yes.
And at the back we had those 2 bubbles I formed.
Mm.
I'm going to actually take the knot up between those 2 bubbles and wrap it around a few times to tie it in. Just so it's attached. And now I'm going to form 2 front legs,
2 front legs. That's a good idea.
a paw.
Yes.
This is a big 4-bubble twist.
So 4-bubble twist.
So 2 longer bubbles, 2 smaller bubbles,
Yes.
and lock at the neck.
And look at the neck.
There's the front legs.
Yes.
Now the back, just a long bubble. And then loop what's left of your balloon,
Yes.
leaving a small tail. And then simply wedge the front legs into that back loop. The force of the balloon should keep it there. If you're really worried about coming undone, take a discarded bit of the green balloon and tie it around the legs and it'll hold it in place, but it should stay there. So there you go. There is the basic framework for the frog.
Sensational, Pastor Darren.
Like to hold it, Hardy?
Oh, I'd love to.
Because now I want to give him some finishing touches
Yes.
that really brings him to life.
Well, that's sensational. You go right ahead.
Okay, I'm going to take the white balloon and I'm going to make some googly eyes.
Mm.
Just 1 pump into the balloon.
Yes.
Don't need much at all. Soften it.
Googly eyes, eh?
That's right. Tie it into a circle. Stretch it and tie it. Again, discard what you don't need. Snap it
Yes.
off or cut it. And then find about the midpoint of that bubble and twist it. And that forms 2 pinch twists to make the googly eyes.
They're sensational googly eyes.
I put them on.
Yes.
So, just take the knotted end of the googly eyes.
Yes.
Bring your fingers through the back. Find the knot. Bring it down and lock it off at the neck. Just by wrapping it around a couple of times.
Yes.
Okay. And then using my texter, I'm going to draw on a couple of round circles
For eyes.
to make some frog's eyes. There you go. So often just adding some minor details really brings your balloon sculpture to life. I'm going to also make him a long sticky tongue.
Ah,
So hold him again for me.
sensational. What colour are you going to do that in, Pastor Darren?
A red tongue.
A red tongue.
You take the 160 red balloon
Yes.
and put a small puff of air into it. Doesn't need very big at all, so let it down. Need about a 2 to 3 centimetre. And tie it off and force the air back to the top. Then break it off about 10 centimetres down the uninflated section. Tie it off. And there I have a tongue.
Sensational.
Take back the frog, thank you.
That's a lovely tongue.
And simply roll the uninflated section of your tongue into the mouth.
Yes.
Just like so. Like to hold him?
Yes, sensational frog.
One more finishing touch which I like to
Oh,
do.
one more.
And make a flyer to go on the end of the tongue.
Oh, a fly.
Just take a black 160,
Right?
again a small puff,
Yes.
and all I do is, seeing the fly is being caught and is a bit squashed, I do a series of small pinch twists in this balloon. Small bubble, pinch it, small bubble, pinch it, another one, and one more. And break off the remainder. And let it go. The pinch twists actually hold
Yes.
those bubbles in place, and so you don't need to tie it off because it's already held in place. Take back the frog, thank you.
Yes.
I'm simply going to tie it onto the end of the tongue. And there we go. The frog has caught a fly.
This is a sensational frog, Pastor Darren.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wonder if this frog knows about the internet.
The internet?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, it could Google it in the big pond.
You're bright today, Ranger Hardy.
Yes. Anyway, I've got a tight schedule to carry on with, so I better go. So I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Yep, sensational.
How's it going there, Pastor Darren?
Oh, hi, Shane. You're here.
Yeah, I'm here. Grandpa sent me over because when he gave that flower to Grandma, she gave him some more jobs.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah, he said, can you go over and help Pastor Darren because he's doing some filming?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what are we doing?
Well, I thought today we'll make a turtle.
A turtle! Yeah?
You like turtles?
Not that much because they're slimy things.
This one's not.
Okay.
I'm going to make a green turtle.
A green turtle! Boop.
So inflate the balloon. That's not helping, Shane. About halfway up.
Yep.
Actually close to 3/4.
And you softened it?
That's right. Tied
Yep.
it off. Now I'm going to form a turtle shell by doing a 3 bubble roll through.
A 3 bubble roll through.
That's right. What are you doing,
Okay.
Shane? 2 bubbles.
Yep.
Lock those 2 bubbles together.
Lock them in.
That's it.
Yep.
Then lay the balloon alongside those 2 bubbles.
Okay.
Form the 3rd bubble,
Right.
slightly smaller.
Okay.
Roll it through.
Roll it through.
That's it.
Whew.
So there's the shell of the turtle.
Is that the shell of a turtle?
That's right. Now I'm going to form the legs of the turtle.
Form the legs.
4 bubbles.
4,
1,
3,
no, 1, 2,
4.
2, 3, 4,
4.
and lock 1 and 4 together.
That makes 5.
Why?
Well, 1 and 4 makes 5.
Oh, that's right. But it's 4 bubbles.
Ah.
Now comes the hard part.
Yep.
I'm going to roll those 4 bubbles over the shortest bubble to put the legs onto the shell.
Woo. That's cool.
And use a knot to lock it off so it doesn't come undone.
Right.
Just tuck it back around through it. So there is the shell and the 4 legs on the shell now.
Cool.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Remaining balloon,
Yeah, what do you do with it?
use it to form the head of the turtle.
Mm-hmm.
So do a loop twist.
A loopy twist.
You're a bit loopy, Shane.
No, I'm not.
And then use what's left to form the 2 eyes. So 2 bubbles
Yep.
and lock it by wrapping what's left of the balloon around and around the head.
Woo. Wouldn't that choke it?
And tuck what's left of the balloon in behind the head
Yep.
to finish it off. And there we have the turtle.
Ah, cool. That's a good turtle.
Not quite finished.
No. What are you going to do?
Use texture
Yep.
to highlight him.
Woo.
Just adds that finishing touch.
Oh, very good.
So 2 eyes, a mouth,
Woo. A mouth. I've got a
Nost-
mouth.
nostrils,
Woo-hoo. Hairy ones.
and then on his shell,
Yep.
I'm going to put some patterns all over it.
Ah.
Just some dots.
Just like the pattern on the back of one.
That's right.
Of a turtle. Cool.
It just brings him up and makes him a bit more authentic.
Woo. This turtle's upside down.
No, you're upside down.
What? Oh, sorry. Oh, I am too. Ha! It looked all right though.
There you go.
Woo.
He's finished.
It's not slimy?
Not slimy, you want to hold him?
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Woo. Yeah.
You can take him home and show Arnie and Doreen.
I might put him in the dam. Although this one might float.
He'll float.
Yeah. Till the birds peck it and then it'll go bang.
Enjoy him.
Anyway, I'm going to go. Ah!
Bye.
Got some bike riding and to do. Yep. That's pretty good.
Yeah, how's it going there, Pastor Darren?
Oh, good. Thanks, Arnie. You're back.
Yeah, I took the flower to Doreen, and then she had some other jobs for me to do.
Okay.
So, you know, happy wife, happy life.
That's right.
So, where are we up to?
Well, I thought we might try and make a sheep.
A sheep.
That's right. A sheep on the farm.
Yeah, a few of them.
Okay, I'm going to make a woolly sheep.
Right.
So I got a white balloon.
Yeah.
Going to inflate it. Again, halfway up. Soften it.
Yeah.
Tie it off. Going to start at knotted end and make a head.
Right.
That's 2 bubbles.
Yeah.
Head and neck. And then, to make the sheep woolly, make a series of 6 bubbles, like I did for the horse.
Right. Lots of bubbles.
1, 2,
So you're going to make them.
yep. 6 bubbles. They're fairly big because I want to make a fairly woolly head.
Yeah.
And then I'm simply going to roll that second bubble through.
Mm-hmm.
And that sort of makes a woolly head for the sheep.
Yeah, that's a great woolly head.
2 front legs,
Mhm.
2 bubbles. Lock them.
Lock them.
My head came out, so I'm reforming the head.
Mm-hmm.
Comes out, that's okay, it's reformed and go back.
Right.
Okay, the 2 front legs. And then what I've got left, I'm going to do a 3 bubble roll through to make a woolly body.
3 bubble roll.
That's right. 1,
1, 2, and 3.
2. Lock those 2 together.
Yeah.
And the 3rd bubble, roll it through. Okay, and then 2 more legs for the back.
Yeah.
Lock those 2 legs off to leave a tail.
A woolly tail.
That's right. And then I'm going to use my texture
Yeah.
to give definition to the eyes. So
Right.
it's very woolly, so you can see the face,
Yep.
the mouth, a couple of eyes. And there you go. There is the sheep.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Like to take him?
Yeah. No, if you had have made him with only 2 legs, he'd be a woolly jumper.
You're bright today, Arnie.
Yeah. I wonder if he's a New Zealand sheep or an Australian sheep.
Well, seeing he's woolly and white, I think I'll call him a New Zealand sheep.
Okay. Yeah, excellent. Thanks, Pastor Darren.
No worries.
G'day there, Pastor Darren. In the basic episode, we made a fish.
That's right, a basic fish.
Yeah. I'm wondering if you can make a more complicated one.
A more complicated fish. I'll make you a tropical fish. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be an orange fish.
From off the Barrier Reef.
It could be.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. I inflate this 260Q.
Yeah.
About halfway up. Tie it off. Now, this fish involves a whole series of pinch twists.
Right.
So you need to have mastered the pinch twist to make this fish effectively. Now start and make a lip.
Yeah, lip.
Just a small 2 centimetre bubble. Pinch it.
So we'll give it some lip.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fish lip. Now, we'll make a longer bubble for the side of the fish. So that's about 4 to 5 centimetres long.
Mm-hmm.
And then another smaller pinch twist, the same size as the lips,
Right.
for a fin. So make a bubble, pinch it. So I have a lip, a longer bubble, and a pinch twist for a fin.
Mm-hmm.
Now another longer bubble, the same size as this side bubble. And then I need a tail. I make a series of 3 bubbles and lock them together. 1, 2, 3.
All right, now locking them together.
So there is the front, side, fin, bubble for the back, then 3 bubbles, lock 1 and 3 together for the tail.
Right.
Now the other side, repeat what I did in reverse.
Okay.
So another bubble.
So it is fairly complicated.
It is. Then a pinch twist for the fin
All right.
on the other side. And then another bubble the same size as this one for the front. See a longer bubble.
Yep.
And then I need another pinch twisted lip. So I just pinch another bubble. So now I'm going to lock those 2 lips together to join it together.
Mm-hmm.
Simply by twisting it.
Twisting it.
So you see there, the 2 fish lips are locked together.
Yeah, fish lips.
Now to finish it off, I simply take the last balloon, what's left of it,
Yep.
1 more bubble
One more bubble.
for the top of the head,
Mm-hmm.
another pinch twist for the top fin. So there's the top fin that I've pinch twisted. And then 1 more bubble
One more.
and lock it off at the tail.
Right.
if you have a remaining balloon, just simply pull it,
Yeah.
the hole in it, deflate it,
Right.
and wrap it around that pinch twist at the back a number of times. And there he is.
Oh, that's a beauty, Pastor Darren.
Yes, but to finish him off,
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it into a clownfish.
Into a clownfish.
That's right.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Put 2 dots on this top fin for the eyes.
Gonna put a red nose on him.
Not a red nose.
Ah, okay.
I get it, Arnie. And simply go around each of the longer section of your balloon and just draw on some stripes.
Mm-hmm.
And around the tail. A clownfish seems to be a child favourite, so I always like to make a clownfish for those that ask for one. And there he is.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Like to take him home?
Yeah, I'll go and put him in the freezer.
Why in the freezer for?
I'll eat him later on.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah, pretty good.
No worries.
Thanks,
Arnie.
Pastor Darren.
Thanks, Arnie.
Pastor Darren.
Yes, Arnie.
Oh, I'm getting pretty old these days and finding it harder to walk. I was wondering if you could make me a stick.
Make you a stick.
Yeah.
How about that?
Would that be hard?
What about a stick insect?
A stick insect?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't walk with that, but that would be interesting, yes.
Okay, well, I'll make a
Mhm.
stick insect.
Right.
What I need for this is one 360 balloon,
Mm-hmm.
and then a 160 balloon,
Yep.
and 3 260 balloons.
Okay.
I'm going to take a 360 balloon, Arnie.
Yep.
I'm going to blow it all the way up. They have a bit of air in this one.
I reckon. Wouldn't want to blow that one up by mouth.
Soften it,
Yep.
tie it off.
Okay.
Okay, so there is the body of the stick insect.
Right.
Like to hold it for me?
I'll try.
Just at the end there.
Okay.
I'm going to take the 160. I'm going to make the antennae for the top of the stick insect. Again, all the way up. Soften it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving there about 3 centimetres uninflated.
Right.
Tie it off. So I'm going to divide it in half. And form a bubble in the end of that one.
Right. A bubble.
Just simply twist a loop, twist in the middle section of those 2 antennae
Yep.
to form it. Okay, now take back the body
Right.
and knot the end of this 360 around the loop twist.
Just like that.
That's right. And then to form the antenna and finish it off, I'm simply going to push that knot into this 360 and do a large tulip twist. So push that knot into this balloon.
Right. And do a large tulip twist.
That's right. Grab that huge knot.
Yep.
Now twist.
Twist it.
Wedge it around
Yep.
till you centre it.
Yep.
And that forms the 2 antennae for the stick
stick.
insect.
Yeah, it's excellent.
You like it?
Yep.
So now I've got the antennae and the body.
All right.
I need to make the legs. So I'm going to inflate a green 260. Basically right out to the end, leave about 2 centimetres uninflated. Soften,
All right.
tie it off. This time divide the 260 in half. Twist it, find the midpoint, and that forms the legs. Take back the body,
Yeah.
under your shoulder, and leave a bubble about 20 centimeters long for your head. Twist it. And then at the midpoint of your legs, wedge it. Just like that into the body.
Okay.
And finish off the first set of legs, come about halfway down, do a pinch twist.
Right.
And the same, measure against that one so you get the same distance.
Yep.
And do a pinch twist. Bring them into place. That forms your head and 2 front legs.
Okay. Very long legs.
Well, sticking has long
Yeah.
legs. That's right. Hold that for me.
I'll try.
Okay. Another balloon I've already pre-inflated.
Yep.
Again, in half. Same as the first set of legs. Find the midpoint. Under the shoulder. Grab your stick insect.
Yep.
And come down again about another 25 centimeters. And once again, wedge the 260 into your 360. Once again, I'm going to do a pinch twist about halfway down.
Right.
Same for the other side.
Yep.
Bring them into place at the front.
Yep.
Line them up. So you have 2 sets of legs.
Right. Need some more?
One more set, so hold that for me.
Okay.
You're right. Getting big now and bulky.
It is.
One more balloon I've pre-inflated the same way.
Right.
260. Divide it in half. Under the shoulder. And again about another 25 centimeters.
Yep.
Another twist. And once again, finally wedge it again at the midpoint. And those pinch twists again. Bring them to the front. Then finally take my texture.
Put some eyes.
That's right. Always finish off with some
Right.
eyes. Larger eyes,
Yep.
proportion.
Yeah, it's a big sculpture.
This is a giant one, isn't it?
It's very big. Yep.
Triangle for the nose. And then a mouth.
And a mouth.
And there is the stick insect. A giant stick insect. What do you think of that?
Yep. You'd probably need help to make this one.
You do. Someone to help hold the balloon as you make it.
Yeah, and you'd really have to stick at it.
That's right. But I find using the bigger balloons has quite an effect. Kids absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's good. Love it. Pastor Darren,
Yes, Arnie?
if I gave you some butter and a set of wings, what would you make me?
Butter and some set of wings. I guess a butterfly.
Yeah. Have you ever seen butterfly?
I can't say I have,
Nor have I.
but I can make you a butterfly.
Oh, that'd be cool.
This is a really, really great butterfly to make. I'm going to take this green balloon, about halfway inflated. I'm going to make the body of the butterfly. Large twist,
A large twist.
about 4 to 5 centimeters. I'm going to pinch twist that by grabbing the knot. Back onto the twist and twisting. Till it stays like
Right.
that. Then I'm going to make the body by doing a series of pinch twists. So a bubble followed by a pinch twist. So you have the head, a bubble, and a pinch twist. And another one. And another bubble.
Another one.
So you got head, bubble, 2 bubbles pinch twisted together, another bubble, another pinch twist, and another pinch twist, and leave the rest for the tail.
Yeah, right.
That forms the body of my butterfly.
It looks good.
You like it?
Yep.
But now it needs some wings. So you hold that for me.
Right.
I've got a series of 3 balloons that I've pre-inflated. A yellow one, a purple one, and a pink one, but you can choose your colours that you like. Now you'll notice the different sizes. One is 3/4 of the way up, that's the largest one, followed by halfway up, and just under halfway for the smallest one. I'm going to tie these 3 balloons into a circle. So tie the purple one.
Yeah, purple one.
That's right. And then I'm going to squash it in half.
Right.
Simply by finding the midpoint, back down to the notch.
Make it into sausages again.
Not quite sausages,
All right.
but a number 8.
Ah, number 8.
That's right. Take the yellow one
Yeah.
and do the same. A smaller circle.
Smaller circle. And going to make it into a number 8 as well.
That's right. So find the midpoint, squash it, twist. So you can see that 8 is smaller than the
Yeah,
purple 8.
I can see that.
And finally, under my shoulder, the smallest one.
Yep. Same thing.
That's right. And then once again squash that one.
Yep.
Twist. So I have 3 8s.
3 8s.
So I'm going to put the large one,
All right.
followed by the smallest one,
Yeah.
and the middle one on top of each other like that.
Yep.
Grab the 3 of them and twist.
All right.
The whole of them
Okay.
around, right around to join them together.
Right.
There are the wings.
Right.
You've got the body.
Mm-hmm.
Now join the wings onto the body.
Okay.
Take the body,
Yeah.
and I'm coming down. Got the head, and down to the first set of these pinch twists. I'm going to join my body at that point,
Yeah.
just there where I'm pointing to.
Okay. So you're going to make the butterfly.
Oh, basically I am. I'm going to take the longest bit of balloon, it's the
Right.
pink one, wrap it right around,
Mm-hmm.
wedge it through, not too tight, you'll cut the balloon in half,
Mm-hmm.
and back around to the top. Just to wedge the wings on.
Right.
And then take my texture,
Yeah. And draw some eyes and stuff.
that's right, just a mouth, and 2 eyes. And then I've pre-inflated a red 160 and I've squeezed the air through to each end.
Right, a little bit in each end.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And tied it off.
Yep.
And I'm going to find the midpoint
Right.
and tie a knot.
And what's this going to be?
Well, butterfly have antenna, don't they?
Yeah.
So I'm going to just simply wedge the antenna under the neck
Right.
and around a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
And then arrange them on top of the head. And then, for effect and to help it easier for people to carry around, I just, at the second set of the pinch twist down here, I attach a white balloon inflated right up to the end and simply wedge that one in. So there is a butterfly. Use
Yeah.
the handle to make it fly.
Pretty good. Kids would love that one.
You like it?
Yeah.
Shall I take it and try it?
Yep. I reckon I might take it outside and see if I can make butterfly.
Okay, go
No?
on, give it a go, Arnie.
Okay, catch ya.
Enjoy.
Pastor Darren.
Oh, you're here, Hardy.
Yeah, I'm back. What's wrong with Arnie?
Why? What's he doing?
He's out the back of the house. He's got a spoon in his hand and a slab of butter, and he's flicking it everywhere.
Oh, he's trying to make his butterfly.
Oh, is that what he's doing? I thought he was going crazy. Yeah,
Oh,
mad. So anyway, while he's making butterfly, what are you doing here at the moment?
well, while you're here, I thought I might as well make a dog.
A dog?
Have you got a dog?
Yeah, I've got a dog. I've got a Labrador Retriever cross.
Oh, a golden dog.
Golden one, yes.
Well, in that case, I'll make you a golden dog.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm going to blow up a golden balloon
Right?
about halfway. Tie it off. I'm going to start by making the dog's head.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a 3 bubble roll through. So one bubble about 15 centimetres long. Another one. Third one. Roll it through. Now on my first basic balloon DVD, I talk about pinch twist, being able to turn the balloon 90 degrees. So I'm going to do that.
Right.
Pinch twist.
Just pinch it and turn it 90 degrees. Sensational.
So it changes the angle 90 degrees.
Yes.
And then the eyes,
Yes.
pinch twist at the top.
Yes.
So a bubble, pinch twist.
Right.
The other bubble,
Yes.
wrap it around that pinch twist at the bottom.
Yes.
Tuck it away so you don't see it.
Yes, that's sensational, Pastor Darren.
That's a dog's head.
A dog's head.
That's right. Now I'll attach a body.
Right.
Another golden balloon.
Yes.
Hold that for me.
Okay.
And inflate it. Tie it off.
Yes.
Thank you.
And you're going to tie the body to the head.
That's right. Again, I'm going to attach it at that pinch twist at the back of the head. So I've formed a neck about 15 to 20 centimetres long, and then 2 front legs about the same size. That's a lock twist. Leave a body about 25 centimetres long. 2 back legs, same size as front legs. Another lock twist.
And you just bring those together.
That's it.
Yes.
There's the dog.
Oh, wow, that's sensational, dog.
That's probably not finished yet.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be even more sensational.
Sensational.
That's right. Because I've pre-made
Yes.
some ears.
Oh.
Simply by the same as I made the butterfly, making a figure of 8
Yes.
by squashing the balloon in half. And there's a figure of 8 balloon for the ears.
Yes. So that he can come when I call him.
He can hear you.
Yeah.
Now wedge that into this pinch twist at the top of the eyes. Twist it. Just force air through the ears by bending and squeezing. That bends the ears slightly down, just adds an effect.
Yes, it is very effective, Pastor Darren.
So, has some ears.
Yes.
I'm now going to attach a nose. And I made the nose by taking the end of the ear balloon and just detached it from the end of the balloon, tied it off to make a nose.
So put on the nose.
I'm going to tie it onto the
Yeah.
end, wedge it through those 3 bubbles,
Yep, that's a great nose.
around, tuck the end back in. That gives the dog a nice, soft black nose.
Yes.
And finally, I'm going to give it some eyes.
Oh, sensational.
That's right. So I've taken a white balloon
Right?
and inflated it to about 25 centimetres
Yes.
and tied it off and detached the balloon,
Mm-hmm.
the 260. I'm going to divide this in half
Yes.
and attach it here to the head for the eyes.
Ah,
So you hold that for me.
yes.
That's it. So divide this in half. Make sure they're fairly even. Then take your dog
Yes.
from the back of the head, just above the pinch twist here. I'm going to wedge at the centre point. Bring them to the front and then take them up, and I'm going to twist this knot around the top of the head a few times to tie it off. And the same for the other one. Take my texture out.
Yeah. And finish off the eyes.
That's right. And draw on
Mm.
an eye. And there he is.
That's sensational, Pastor Darren.
If you
Yeah.
wanted to make him a bit more bulky, you could do a 3-level roll through here on the
Mhm.
body,
Yes.
just to add bulk to the whole dog.
Mm.
But I like him like that.
Yes. It looks like my dog Ellie.
He does?
Yes. And did you know that the dog is God's favourite creation?
Why is that?
Well, he named it after himself.
How's that?
He did. Well, if you spell dog backwards, what does it say?
G-O-D.
Spells God.
That's right.
See? Told ya.
Well done. Very good.
Sensational.
Hey, how's it going there, Pastor Darren?
Well, good, thanks, Shane. You're back.
Yeah, I've come back.
But where's Arnie?
He's gone down the road to get some butter.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Oh, okay. What are we making this time, Pastor Darren?
I thought today would make a fun balloon.
Yep.
I have 3 balloons, and I'm going to twist them together to make a Christmas balloon. I have a red one, a green one, and a pink one. They're 260 Qs, and I've inflated them, leaving about 4 to 5 centimetres at the end of each balloon. I'm going to start by putting a pinch twist in the knotted end.
Cool. I love Christmas.
And a pinch twist in the green one. And a pinch twist in the pink one. And now I'm going to join those 3 balloons together simply by twisting the 3 pinch twists together.
You're going to join all of those together. Whew, cool. Yeah.
There it is, they're joined together. Now I'm simply going to plait these 3 balloons.
Hmm?
Like so, one over the other.
Yep.
Always
Gonna
bring it
plait
into the centre.
Yep. Don't knock me out. Woo.
You're right there.
Yeah, I'll have to duck.
Keep going down over
Yep.
the top.
Woo. It's a bit dizzy.
You're right there, Shane.
Yeah, I'm all right. Yep. Whew, yeah.
Twist them off at the end.
Yep.
Now,
That's a circle.
almost,
Almost.
I'm going to discard, well, I don't need them, these balloons.
Uh-huh. Whoop.
If you pull it,
Yep.
or cut it, whichever
Yep.
you prefer, and wrap it around so it doesn't come undone. same with the red one. And the pink one.
That was a big bang.
It was, wasn't it? And tie them off. Okay, they're going to shape it.
Yep.
Squeezing it and pushing it.
Yep. I think I know what it is.
What is it?
It's a candy cane, candy cane.
That's right,
Yep.
it's a candy cane. What do you think of that?
Oh, I like to eat it.
Simple but effective, especially at Christmas time.
Yeah, you hang that one on the tree.
There you go. You want to take it?
Whee! Yeah. Yeah.
Got you now, Shane.
Yeah. You hang me on the tree with it. Ah. Whoops, I think I dropped it. That was real good.
Enjoy
Yeah,
the candy
fantastic,
cane.
Pastor Darren. Fantastic. Ooh, cool. Yeah. See ya.
G'day there, Pastor Darren.
Oh, hi there, Arnie. You're finally back.
Yeah, I just had to go down to the shop and get some butter off Marge.
Oh, right. You've been trying to make those butterflies.
Hey, what's Ranger Hardy been trying to tell you?
You're out the back playing with butter.
Don't you listen to anything Ranger Hardy tells you.
Oh,
All right, I was cooking.
Right, okay.
Now what are we doing here?
Well, today I thought we might make an intermediate bee.
An intermediate bee,
Just a bit more
Yeah.
advanced than the basic bee.
right?
You saw the basic bee on the first DVD, and now I'm going to do a variation on that bee.
Right.
So, as in the first DVD, I've taken a 360 balloon, I've cut it in half, I've used the bottom end, inflated it and tied it off.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to form the body. And I've also taken a black 160Q,
Yeah.
divided it into three, blown it up and broken it into three and
Right.
made three different rings of varying sizes, about, I suppose, 30 to 40 centimetres around.
Yeah, beauty.
So you can see those rings I've made.
Yep.
I've taken a yellow 260Q,
Right.
blown up halfway, discarded the uninflated end and tied it into a circle. And I've taken a yellow 160Q and inflated it into a smaller circle. And then I've finally taken a black 160Q and inflated about 20 centimetres, divided it in half to form antennae.
Man, that's a lot of balloons.
That's right. Now I'm now going to assemble the bee. So I'm going to form a head by twisting about a 15 centimetre bubble.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to hold that there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the larger black ring I've made
Yeah,
and simply thread it onto the balloon.
right.
Then tighten it there,
Yeah.
so that forms the legs underneath the bee.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take the larger yellow 260Q ring, thread that on,
Yep.
and then another black, thread that on, and then the smaller 160Q yellow, thread that on, just roll it down over the balloon, then the 160 again,
Yep.
and leave the base. Then I'm going to bring the antennae round behind underneath the head.
Yeah, right.
Again, not too tight, you'll cut the balloon in half.
Okay. You got to be careful.
Wedge it up into the twist. Then use my texter,
Yep.
give it
Some eyes.
an eye,
Mm-hmm. Another one.
on the other side.
You're going to make a nose.
It's already got a nose there from
Right.
the knot on the balloon.
Okay.
Give it a nice happy smile.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like a bumblebee to me.
That's right. You guessed right, Arnie. It is a bumblebee.
Yep.
But those rings on the balloon have a really special effect, I think.
I reckon they look great. Gives it some body.
That's right.
Yep.
So there you have the bumblebee.
Yeah, that's beauty. Yeah, I reckon this one could bumble along really well.
I sure can.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah, catch ya.
So, Arnie,
Yeah.
what about a canary?
Ah, canary. Yeah, the ones that go whistle.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
we've
right.
got one of them in the house.
Okay, I'll make you a canary.
Yeah. Okay. A yellow one.
So I've got a yellow 260 balloon.
Right.
I've inflated about 3/4.
Yep.
And I'm going to use this to make the body of the canary.
Okay.
I'll start the knotted end.
Yep.
Make a small bubble. Then a loop twist for the cheek.
Yep.
Then a large loop for the head. Another small loop for the other cheek. And then a 3 bubble roll through for the tail.
All right. 3 bubble roll.
Shape it up, something like that. So you have a loop twist for the cheek, loop twist for the head and the body, and leave the small tail.
All right.
So hold that for me.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm going to make a beak. I've got a 260Q orange one, which I've inflated to about 15-20 centimetres and push the air from the top end down to the bottom end. I'm now going to divide it into half and tie it off. Discard the extra balloon.
Yeah, right. Just break it off.
That's right. But keep it. You'll need it in a
Okay.
moment. Now have the body back, please.
Yep.
I'm going to attach the beak to the head in between the two cheeks by simply wedging the balloon in and wrapping the knot around the back of the head
Right.
and under the cheek and back again.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hold the beak onto the canary.
Very good.
So hold that again for me over there, please.
Yeah, can do that.
I'm now going to give it some eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a white balloon.
Right. Just like the dog.
That's right. I inflated it again just under halfway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna break it off.
Ranger Hardy showed me his dog.
Oh, did he? The gold one I made.
Yeah, it had white eyes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to tie it into a loop. Just tie a granny knot there. Okay, now if I take that canary back,
Yeah.
I'm going to tie
Yeah.
the knotted end of the white balloon onto the head of the canary in the same spot that I tied the beak, simply by wrapping the knotted end around the back of the head.
Right.
And under. So I'm going to roll this looped eye section through the larger loop of the head, simply by rolling it through the balloon.
Okay, careful you don't break it.
That's right. Adjust the beak again. So there I have the eyes and the beak of the canary and the body. All it needs now is some legs. So hold him for me again.
Yep. Okay.
Now that orange balloon I discarded before, which I kept, I'm now going to reinflate. Almost all the way up, soften. Because that end's knotted, I've left about 4 to 5 centimetres at the other end.
Right.
Discard the end of the knot so
Yeah,
it
break
evens
it
up.
off.
And then starting at knotted end, and this end, I'm going to do a bubble, followed by a loop twist, a small one. Squeeze the air through to the other end so it softens the balloon. Do the same in the other end. A bubble and a small loop twist. Then divide that middle bubble in half to form the legs. So there you have some canary legs.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So if I can have the canary back, please. I'm going to attach the legs onto the canary simply by wedging these legs at the tail. Wrap it around a couple of times just to lock it on. Bring your loops to the front. Okay, and there's a canary.
Yep.
But he needs a finishing touch.
Oh, what's that?
But hold him for me.
Yep. Right.
I'm going to make it a swing.
Oh, make it a swing.
Got a 260 balloon.
Yep.
And I've left about 2 centimetres uninflated. I'm going to tie it into a circle.
Right. This will be the swing like the parrot.
That's right,
Yep.
except on a larger scale.
Right.
Just a granny knot. And soften the whole balloon so it's evenly distributed. And then I'm going to form a twist, a bubble about 10 centimetres in, and a loop twist.
Yep.
And the same on the other side.
Right.
And there's the swing.
Fantastic. That's really good.
Canary back, please.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm going to wedge it by wrapping the tail at the knot of the swing.
Right.
And then take out my texter
Yep.
and draw on some eyes.
They're squeaky.
They are, aren't they?
You're colouring it in.
That's right.
Yep. Yeah, it's a nice Tweety bird.
Here's it in. And there you have a beautiful yellow canary.
Yeah, it's a beauty. Yeah, that was a fairly difficult one to make, but it looks good.
That's right. Hang him in your house. He's a crowd pleaser
Yeah,
too.
hang him next to the canary in the house.
Don't let him peck him though.
Someone to talk to. Yeah, anyway, catch her.
What are you doing, Arnie?
There's a spider on your shoulder.
Where?
It's gone now, I got it.
Call that a spider?
You didn't see it, it was big.
I'll make you a spider.
Right, I won't need this then.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'll get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to start with 260 balloon
right.
to make the body of the spider.
Okay,
I'm going to make a bubble
yep,
about 25 centimetres long.
right,
Another one.
yep,
Roll the third bubble through those two.
right, yes,
And the fourth bubble.
right,
Use the knot of the end of the balloon to lock that one into place.
okay. Knot it up,
Then a small pinch twist.
a small pin swit,
I'll use that as an anchoring point.
right,
Then break off what's left. Make sure you tie it around so it doesn't come undone. But a pinch twist would generally hold your balloon because it's fairly tight, so it can
Okay.
hold your balloon there. So there I have the spider body.
right,
If you'll hold that for me,
yeah, okay.
I'm now going to form spider legs.
Spider legs,
I'm going to take a 160 balloon.
right,
I've leaving about 5 centimetres uninflated.
mm-hmm,
Softened it. I won't use the whole balloon, but I'll use half it to make the legs.
okay,
So a leg, followed by a pinch twist. Then the top of the leg. They're both about 10 centimetre bubbles. Then the other side. Another pinch twist. So you have a big bubble, pinch twist, big bubble, pinch twist.
yep.
One more big bubble, the same as the first bubble.
Another big bubble,
Twist it,
Yep.
Then discard what's left.
That's right.
You're
Go on.
breaking it or cutting it. Tie it off.
Yep.
And there you have a lovely pair of legs.
Oh, they're a lovely pair of legs.
You like them?
Yep.
Now I'm going to put these legs onto the body.
Yep. Spider needs some legs.
I'm going to push this leg through the smallest bubble, which was a roll-through bubble,
Right.
through to the midpoint to put the set of legs through the body. So force it open.
Right.
Reform if it's come undone. Straighten out. And there you have the first pair of spider legs.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I'm going to make another 3 sets of spider legs. How many legs does a spider have, Arnie?
6?
No.
No? 7?
No.
Maybe 9?
Come on, Arnie.
No, I think it's 8.
That's right, 8
Yeah.
legs. So you need to make another 3 sets, the same as his first set,
Right.
to go onto the body.
Okay.
I've pre-made the other 3 sets, so I'm going to
Okay.
put them onto the body. So there you have the 4 sets of legs
Yep.
on either side of the body. 8 legs.
8 legs.
You want to hold him,
Right.
so I'm going to make the mandibles by
Yep.
using this 160 balloon about halfway up. Going to form a 5 centimetre bubble, followed by a pinch twist, and then a 3 centimetre bubble, another 3 centimetre bubble, another pinch twist, and finally another 5 centimetre bubble to finish it off. So you have a 5 centimetre bubble, pinch twist, 3 centimetre bubble, 3 centimetre bubble, pinch twist, and make the last bubble the same size as the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Discard what you don't need.
Yeah. And now we've got to put that on the spider.
That's right.
Mandibles on the spider. With 8 legs.
That's right. So have the spider back. Thank you,
Yes.
Arnie. And simply take the midpoint of your 3 centimetre bubble, so the middle section there. Going to wedge that onto this pinch twist I made on the body. Stretch it. And wedge it.
And that's it.
Now, your legs come undone like they have here. I'm going to These 160s can come apart, but it's paid to keep them fairly tight. Okay, so he has mandibles,
Mandibles.
legs,
Legs.
a body.
A body.
I'm going to make some eyes. I have a white 260Q, which I've pre-made by blowing up 10 centimetres and then tying it into a circle and pinch twisting as I've done here. The same I did for the frog and eyes on the other animals.
Yeah, right.
So I'm now going to put those eyes onto this pinch twist simply by taking the knot and wedging around that pinch
Right.
twist once again. And around the mandibles, back up, and let it go. Okay, take out my texter.
Mm-hmm. And finish the eyes off.
And give it a couple of spider eyes. And there he is.
Yeah, he's a beauty. Oh, I'm not even scared of this one.
You're probably scared Doreen with it.
Yeah, I could put it on the kitchen bench. Yeah, that'd make a scream.
Yeah, let me know how it goes.
Yeah, good old Spidey Whitey. Anyway, this is our last sculpture for the intermediate series. So we might have to do a expert one next, eh?
You want one?
Yeah?
Let's do one.
Are you ready for it out there to do an expert one? Okay, Pastor Darren and I will make one then. Okay, we'll catch you later. Happy ballooning.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, you bet. See ya.